That's called.
Right away, this sounds like a routine plea hearing. But within minutes, this courtroom is about to hear one of the wildest explanations for missed court dates imaginable. And even the judge looks stunned.
The case of People versus Jessica Adterberry.
Wait, stabbed 6 times, then later shot in the leg by the same alleged attacker? This instantly changes the mood in the courtroom.
Good to see you.
The defense isn't just asking for bond
on
anymore.
behalf of
They're
Jessica
trying to prove survival
Adterberry.
itself
Ms.
kept her
Adterberry,
away.
can you please state your name?
Now the judge faces the real question. After months of missed appearances and non-stop chaos, do these shocking circumstances justify another chance? Or is the court still taking a major risk by letting her out?
Good morning, Judge. It's good to see you. Christina Costantino on behalf of Jessica Adterberry. Ms. Adterberry, can you please state your name for the court? Jessica Adterberry.
Court does have before the plea form that indicates the defendant will be pleading guilty to the charge of use of cocaine, the 1-year offense. Upon her successful plea to that charge, count 1 would be dismissed. That's the court's full understanding of it.
That's correct, Your Honor. That's correct, Judge.
All right, may I have her sworn?
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes, I do.
State your name.
Jessica Adterberry.
Ma'am, it is this court's understanding that you are going to be pleading guilty to the charge of use of cocaine. That is misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year incarceration, a $2,000 fine plus court costs. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You understand also, ma'am, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Perry in the 15th District Court. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Now, you understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Correct.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
Sure.
Please look at paragraph 5. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes.
You understand that you'll be giving up your right to appeal of rights.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
I'm not.
Has anybody promised you anything other than what's been stated here today on the record to get you to plead?
No, Your Honor.
Has anybody threatened you or coerced you?
No.
You're doing this voluntarily,
Yes.
of your own free will,
Yes.
and also because you believe that you are indeed guilty of this offense?
Yes.
On the date of September 18, 2023, at the location of Plymouth Road, City of Ann Arbor, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, were you in possession of cocaine?
Yes.
Had you used it?
Yes.
Did you know what you were using was cocaine?
Yes.
Ma'am, if I accept your plea, between the time of my acceptance of your plea and the time of sentencing, if you commit misconduct as defined in Michigan court rules, the court would not be bound by any evaluation or recommendation regarding sentencing, and you could not withdraw your plea. You understand that?
I do.
Counsel, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or other inducements which have led to this plea?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
And have I complied with the court?
The defense is satisfied.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and review. 15th District Court probation. Sentencing in this matter will be
September 12th at 8:30 a.m.
September 12, 2025, 8:30. Bond.
Thank you, Judge.
All
Judge,
right.
I believe her bond is currently listed as denied.
Yes.
So I would like to address bond if the court would allow me to. Just briefly. Judge, I understand the court there were some missed court dates here, but I think actually Ms. Adterberry has some of the most legitimate reasons for missing said court dates that I've heard. There was I don't know if ever, but pretty good, pretty up there, Judge. I mean, really up there. She was unfortunately the victim of a severe stabbing. She has 6 stab wounds from an incident that occurred in Roseville. That incident occurred at the end of February. She was hospitalized after that into the beginning of March. She had several blood transfusions and was released from the hospital. After that, she was unfortunately the victim of a shooting in her leg. She has a leg wound and was hospitalized for 2 weeks as a result of that injury. That occurred during her last court date, which was in March. She was hospitalized for 2 weeks until the end of April because of that the shooting. And Judge, I know that sounds like maybe hard to believe, but it's not.
So, go ahead.
It's not, Judge. There is actually a separate case out of Macomb County where Miss Adterberry is the victim of that case. An individual has been charged with attempted murder as a result of both the shooting and the stabbing, which were two separate incidents.
There were two separate incidents, same alleged perpetrator?
Same alleged perpetrator, yes. And different incident dates that occurred during the course of her last court date, which was in March. She obviously has quite a bit of medical conditions as a result of that. She's still in need of wound treatment for her stab wound, or for both, I'm sorry, the injury to her leg from the gunshot. She is still requiring medical treatment for. She's receiving some treatment at the jail, but of course it's not quite the same. She does also need to see a surgeon, and her injury from the gunshot wound will require 4 more surgeries. Given that, we are asking if the court would consider either a personal or a low bond with perhaps a GPS tether that would alleviate concerns as it relates to risk to the public or flight.
Response.
You're the concern of the people, that all sounds absolutely terrible, but it does look like the defendant was originally arraigned on March the 1st, a Saturday, and released to go to community corrections the following Monday. Didn't ever show up, and then we didn't see her for all those other reasons. I'm just concerned if there will be compliance if we are released. If she is released, I would request that the court reinstate the same conditions. So for weekend testing at community corrections.
And Judge, we've discussed that. Ms. Adterberry recognizes she did not report to community corrections. She admits that things have changed, obviously, in her life. She has no issue complying with any sort of testing. I will indicate to the court that she informs me she has not drank alcohol since 2013. So I don't know that SoberLink would necessarily be of much value, but of course, she will comply with any and all testing, including any sort of drug testing. The only other thing I'd point out to the court is obviously now she has pled to a misdemeanor. So we'd ask the court to take that into
You just want to keep talking?
No, Judge, I think I'm done.
Okay, you're done? Are you?
I think
I mean, I
so.
don't want to interrupt you,
No,
but,
I think I'm good now.
okay. I will reinstate her previous conditions. I'm not sure that a SoberLink is necessary in this matter, but the drug testing component, I'll reinstate
Absolutely.
that. And I'll reinstate her previous bond at a $20,000 personal recognizance.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.